get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word, man? How everybody doing? What's going on out there, man? Y'all already know the count, man. We back again for another one, man. I got another banger for y'all, man. But I can keep delivering the stories as long as y'all can promise me y'all can keep staying out the way, man. I love hearing all the good messages of how everybody be telling me they staying out the way, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's the key to life. We must stay out the way out here so we can continue to live on with our family and continue to just grow old, man. That's it, man. You don't want to grow old in prison. When you grow old in prison, man, I swear to God, you look like the people of life. Y'all remember how Eddie Murphy and Martin had looked on Life? They was old as hell. That's how you look when you age in prison, man, and grow old in prison. And that's something you don't want to do, man. So I encourage all my followers, everybody to watch Staying Out the Way, Trey, man, to just please stay y'all ass out the way. That's it, man. You have to. I need y'all to do that, man. But let's go, man. We're going to turn up, man. I told y'all we on the road to 10,000. We're going to keep going up. We ain't got time to be playing with them, man. Like, share, and subscribe. We got to keep doing it, y'all. We must tell people that know somebody, that know somebody, that know somebody, that know somebody. Share it to them and tell them to share it to some damn body. But just keep sharing, man, because that's what we got to do because we on the road to 10K. Let's get it, man. We going to do it, man. Y'all already know the count, man. That's what we have to do. We have to keep like, sharing, and subscribing, man. Let's share the content. That's the most important one, y'all. I need y'all on that one, man. So appreciate everybody who been doing it. But I ain't going to hold y'all up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all already know what time it is. You know the count. And the story I got for y'all today is called Cutthroat Season. Yeah, man. Prison is a place where it's always cutthroat season, man. It don't have to be summer, spring, fall, none of these things, man. Cutthroat season is all year around in prison, y'all. You can't trust no damn body, man. I'm telling you, man, like, the people you do decide to trust when you're in prison, if you're smart, man, it's probably only going to be a couple of people, man. Even from people from your city, even people from your gang. I'm telling you, everybody learns the lesson of prison is cutthroat season all year round. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who's plotting on you. You never know who just wants, like, this, somebody that's just preying on your downfall. You never know these things, man. And when you're in prison, it feels different when you get crossed, man. When somebody crosses you, when somebody really betrays you, when somebody really cuts your damn nuts. It hurts worse than in prison, y'all. You know what I mean? It hurts worse. And sometimes it gets deadly. And sometimes it's just a situation that's just all the way around the table bad, man. But cutthroat season is all year around in prison, man. So you don't want to come, man. Stay your ass out the way. But I'm going to take y'all to 2006, man. I'm going to take y'all to 2006. When I was in 3D pod, man, the pod I told y'all that's surrounded by we was the only population pod on Sussex 2, that we was the only population pod in 3 building. Everything else was segregation in the pod. So our pod around this time was a beautiful pod. Everything was smooth. The sergeants was cool. The COs was cool. Everybody was cool. So I can remember 2 dudes, man, that was in the pod around this time that I was cool with both of them. You know what I mean? I was cool with both of these dudes. And I'm not going to say their names, man. Both of them are from Richmond. And I'm not going to say their names because there's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm not out here to ruin nobody's lives. So for that reason right there, man, I'm going to call these dudes Junior and Lil Bro. Now, Junior was the prison pod lawyer. Like, he was the guy, I would say, that a lot of people dealt with, a lot of people talked to. He knew how to he knew how to generate a hustle and stay out the way all in one damn motion. He really didn't have no habits. Junior didn't have no habits. He didn't borrow stuff a lot from people. He didn't do none of these things. He was somebody that end up giving half of his time back. I was told that Junior had 20 years and he ended up getting his 20 years down to 8 years, which was beautiful. You know what I mean? That was a beautiful thing. What he gave back, like 12 years? That's a beautiful thing to go from 20 to 8. And you really don't see a lot of dudes giving their time back in there. I'm telling y'all, I think it was one person out my whole bid that I seen go home on an appeal. It's so hard to get out of prison once you in there. It's very hard, man. But for those reasons right there, it's always dudes in there that got hope. I'm telling you, man, dudes hustle everything in prison. Every damn thing. So Junior hustle used to help people with their law work. Now, you will see Junior around the table with 2-3 dudes, and he'll be helping them with their law work and doing their law work and showing them this. And then they'll take trips to the law library together, and they'll go in there and he'll just show them different stuff. And he'll give dudes that had a lot of time that was still trying to fight their case themselves. He would give these guys hope, man. I'm telling you, it would be guys in there that used to pay him like real money, not no commissary money. I'm talking about real money. Sometimes it could be commissary money, but a lot of times he would want money sent out to him. So he was a good dude, man. Like, he was a good dude all around the board, man. Like, I seen him helping dudes. I seen him giving dudes hope. I even went to holler at him a couple times because I was actually trying to get back in court because my lawyer, when I was going to court, when I was in the jail, he screwed me over. So I was going to him, talking to him about my case, and I was getting advice, and he ended up helping me he ended up helping me file a habeas corpus against my lawyer when I was still had hope of fighting it. This was early in my bid. I gave up later on, but you know, you gotta have hope in there, man. That's what Junior's job was, man. His job was to help people that really wanted to go get deep into their case, and he had a good mouthpiece. I was told that he went to law school, you know what I mean, and I want to say at VCU, they say he went to law school and he ended up messing up, man. And he caught a case, and it was like a domestic case or something with a woman, and somebody almost died or somebody died. It was one of the two, or whatever it was. The judge smoked his boots and gave him 20 years. He ended up appealing this case. He did the right things, everything he's supposed to did right, and he never went to court back for it, but they ended up cutting off 12 years, and which left him only with 8. So he was one of those dudes that we saw that survived through the court systems from prison, and it ended up getting some of the time back, which was like a first to kind of see for me, to see a dude give a lot of time back like that. You know what I mean? So everybody in there kind of treated him good. You know what I mean? For those reasons right there, Junior was treated really good. Now, he was cool with another dude named Lil Bro, man, that was from Richmond. That we're gonna call him Lil Bro. Now, Lil Bro, he was a quiet dude. He was a quiet dude from the R. He wasn't one of those dudes from Richmond that was running around trying to be crazy. He was one of those dudes that was trying to give his time back. Now, Lil Bro had a crazy case, y'all. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I don't really want to say his name, because there's a lot of moving parts involved in this. So I don't want to say his name. But Lil Bro case was crazy, y'all. And it's like the only reason I knew Lil Bro case, because dudes don't go around telling their cases. Like, I wasn't trying to find out dude cases, but I'm telling y'all, like, when I was in there, when I first got into 3D, it was like 5-6 of us, and a lot of dudes used to go holler at Junior, and Junior would help dudes with their cases, like I was telling y'all. Now, me and Junior was cool because Junior only habit was smoking marijuana. I told y'all he didn't have a lot of habits, but he would like to smoke marijuana in the cell. He didn't want to be outside in front of everybody. He tried to keep he wanted to be like an upstanding model inmate. Like, he wanted to show that visually to the police and to inmates. Now, in our part, everybody already know Junior smoked weed. Junior probably was like in his middle 30s, late 30s or something like that. You know what I mean? And he wasn't a wild Richmond dude either, but that's how me and him got cool. Like, I would pay him to look at what I was telling y'all about, and he helped me with my habeas corpus. I would pay him with weed when I would get weed, and that's how me and his relationship kind of got cool. Me and his friendship kind of was, you know what I mean? We got cool from those reasons right there. Then we started talking about the law case. So I knew out of all the dudes that he used to talk to, Lil Bro was one of the main dudes that used to always be around him. Lil Bro would give him 3 ways. Lil Bro would help him with, like, you know what I mean? He would help Lil Bro with this. They'll be at the table. They'll go to the law library a lot together. So, like, Lil Bro, I would say, was one of the main ones he was trying to help. Plus, Lil Bro was from the R. So, you know, he really was trying to help him. So, boom. I find out about Lil Bro case from Junior. So, one day, Junior came to buy some smoke for me one day, and when he came to the cell, He was like, yeah, man. He was like, look, man, can you have it for me by the night? He was giving me the money. He was paying with commissary. He was like, look, I'm trying to have it when I come back, because just in case we locked down. I think Ramadan was going on. So I think he was going to the law library. Then after that, they was gonna call early child to the Ramadan, and he used to go to that too. So he was like, can I have the weed by the time he come back? You know what I mean? Because he just trying to go straight in the cell when it's lockdown time after they count. He just trying to smoke. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, listen, I can make it happen for you, bro. I can't promise that, because I was actually trying to get it from Ramadan. So I was trying to make the play for him and do it right. But as he was in there talking to me, he ended up coming out with saying like, yeah, man, me and Lil Bro about to go to the law library and shit. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. I'm like, damn, man. I was like, yo, so I'm talking to him about my jump. And he was like, man, look, that might gotta wait, man. He was like, man, because, man, Lil Bro case crazy, man. He was like, man, but he put himself in this pickle though, man. And he was like, I don't know if I can get him out, man. I don't know if I can help him. I told him I'll help him when I get out. So Junior only had probably about 3 years left around this when I'm talking, maybe 2 years or something like that. Not long. He fell probably like in 98 or something like that. And he did to what is it, 2000? No, matter of fact, he was already down all the way past his bid almost. So if he fell in 98, he probably had like 2 years left when I met him. So like time it went on that I was in the pod with him. I did like a year in the pod with him, but I know he went home from my pod. But he's telling me about Lil Bro case. Man, he said Lil Bro and them, man. Lil Bro was probably my age. He was probably like my age. I was in my middle 20s. He was probably in his middle 20s. So he probably failed. Lil Bro probably failed when I failed too. But he said Lil Bro and his friends, man. He said he had 3 co-defendants, man. He said, man, they followed a lady that had a business. A lady had a business. I don't know if it was a jewelry business or food business or nothing, but this is what Junior told me. He said they followed the lady home from her business to rob her, of course. When the lady pulled up to her house, they held her at gunpoint to get into the house. They say they went inside to the house. Man, they violated the lady. You know, there's always some crazy dudes that want to do that now. I'm not saying that Lil Bro did this, because that was his whole argument. He didn't. But the way they got caught was the craziest thing. Man, one of the dudes that was with him made the lady, which was an older lady, you know what I mean, made the older lady give them oral sex. And she gave them oral sex. Well, gave him, one of the dudes, oral sex. And when he forced her to do that, she never spit out the semen. So after they robbed her, violated her, and left, she kept the semen in her mouth all the way until the police arrived. And when the police arrived, she gave the police that. It was crazy. When Junior telling me this, I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on, man. So they violated the lady, and one of the dudes made the lady give him oral sex, and she held in the dude's semen until the police came. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, man, that's how they did a DNA check, and dude came up. One of his co-defendants came up, which was a dude older than him, older than Lil Bro. You know what I mean? So that's how they all got bagged. Long story short, the lady went in the courtroom and fried all 3 of their ass. Of course, this is a terrible crime. You supposed to get fried for real, man. Like, if you violating an older lady, you supposed to be going to rob her, and then you go violate her. Like, come on, man. You wilding. You was doing too much, and you was wilding. Now, Lil Bro whole thing was that he wasn't in the room when they was doing that. He was the one looking for the money. But you know, once you're together, you're all together. It don't matter. If we go rob a bank and you're the driver, just because you're the driver, you still gonna get your boot smoked just like you was in the bank rob. You might as well have went in there and robbed the damn bank, because you still gonna get your boot smoked. So his whole thing was, he didn't know they was gonna do that. He was going in there just to take the lady money, you know what I mean? So he was feeling like he got sentenced too long. He got sentenced to too much time. And they gave Lil Bro 55 years. Man, they gave bro Junior Seau, man. Bro say, yeah, Junior Seau, 55, man. I couldn't believe it, man. So he's telling me the story, and I'm just like, damn. I was like, that's crazy, man. He was like, the lady went in there. He was telling me when he was reading the transcripts. Lady went in there and just told everything, how they did it, how they robbed her, how they violated her, how they forced her. So he said he had robberies, abductions, you know what I mean? They had the assault junks I was telling y'all about, what they made her do. They had all that. Now, they didn't find nobody else semen in the lady's mouth besides his Lil Bro's friend. So that was another argument he was trying to say, like, they got too much time and he didn't do that. But like I say, when you're together and it's a robbery or it's a murder or anything happening, you're with that party, everybody's gonna get the same thing, man. So that's what we was young and really didn't understand then. But Junior was trying to help him, and Junior was trying to get him back in court under a re-sentencing guide. You know what I mean? He was trying to get his 55 down at least to 20 or something like that. Cause 55, Lil Bro was done, man. So Lil Bro just used to be in there just chasing him, just trying to make sure he was trying to do everything he can to get back in the court with this crazy crime of his. Now, the whole time Lil Bro was in there, Lil Bro has a girlfriend. Lil Bro has a girl, I guess that was his girlfriend when he got locked up. Now, he's been down since I probably been down, like I say, so this is like 6 years in, something like that. So this lady, or this girl at the time, she used to come see him sometimes. She used to write him a lot of letters. He had a lot of pictures. He had like 4 or 5 photo books. And besides doing his law work, that used to be the only thing that I would see take his mind off having Junior say out all that goddamn time. So I'm sitting back just like, damn, like after Junior told me Lil Bro's story like that, I just was like, I felt bad for Lil Bro, man, because Lil Bro, even though he was from the Richmond and everything, like he was a cool dude. I'm telling y'all, like he was a cool dude. Like he didn't really do a lot. He used to play cards sometime, but he stayed out the way. He just chilled, talked on the phone, got his visits, try to fight his law work, man, get back in court. He used to be with Junior, man, and that's all he used to do. And that's how he used to move. Every now and then, Lil Bro would smoke a little weed too. But other than that, he was good, man. So you would see Lil Bro and Junior, man, like I say, they was like this. They became like this. They both was from Richmond, you know what I mean? And I told you, he was really trying to help Lil Bro out before he went home. So you would see this a lot. Like you would see this a lot. You would see Lil Bro be on the phone, and then after he get off the phone, you know what I mean? Or if he's giving Junior a 3-way, which he used to always give Junior 3-ways. But I told y'all, they from the same city. Y'all know how to go. Dudes that been locked up. You gonna give people from your town 3-ways. That's how I go. I used to do it. So boom, he would give Junior the phone and just slide. You know what I mean? I guess Junior would give his peoples the number, and then boom, 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 they'll get his 3-way and he'll slide off. So everything is just going good. Everything was going as planned. He was giving them the 3-ways. It was working out for him. And then next thing you know what I mean? Now Junior is getting short. Junior probably is down to like 6 months left, y'all. He probably got like 6 months left. So now everybody trying to figure out, you know what I mean, what they gonna do. The lawman leaving the pod. We had it sweet. It's always somebody on the compound that usually do law work, that's good with law work, that you will have to meet in a library, or you have to meet outside, or you have to go through a lot just to talk to him. This man was actually in our pod for like a year or 2. So it was perfect. It was perfect for people that really wanted to fight their case, man. But it's like, I didn't understand, you know what I mean? Like, what was he fighting for Lil Bro? I was saying in my head, Lil Bro really just, I mean, I understand you gotta have hope, because I had hope, you know what I mean? Everybody that used to talk to Junior still had hope of getting back in court, trying to get their time down and this and that. But at the same time though, man, like, I know it hurts to have that much time, like, y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, if you out here and if you on the street and you mess up, man, and you do a crazy crime, man, you end up in prison, man. It feel like your life is over. Now, for Lil Bro, his life probably didn't seem all the way over, because like I told y'all, he still had a girl that used to always come see him. And I seen him in the visit room before, man. She was a beautiful brown-skinned girl, man. You know, they look like they was around the same age. He told me that was his girl. She looked like somebody that wasn't in the streets. She looked like someone that had a job, and you know, and she was holding her dude down. You know what I mean? You see a lot of women like that all through the, you know what I mean? Dudes messing with women all over on the compound. When you go to visit room, you'll be able to see who dudes mess with. So I seen a Lil Bro girl one day. I went in there and I was like, man, she's like a good girl, man. She's like a good girl. So she has gave me a 3-way before. You know what I mean? So I have talked to her, like not talked to her, but I have gave her my number to call. You know what I mean? So boom. He's just going through, you know what I mean? Now he's trying to really move fast. He's trying to move fast, man. He's trying to move fast because he know Junior is about to go home. So he's giving them calls after call after call. He's putting them on the phone. They trying to figure this out. They trying to figure that out. They going to the law library. They doing this. They doing that. You know what I mean? So boom. Junior come up to me one day. He was like, look, man. He was like, look, man, I'm about to dip, man. He was like, look, I'm about to dip soon. You know what I mean? He was like, look, I'm going to be selling these headphones. He had some sweet-ass headphones. I don't know what camp he got them from or none of that. He was like, I'm going to be selling these headphones. He was like, I'm selling these CDs. This is around CD era, y'all. He was like, I'm selling these CDs. He was just telling me everything he's going to be getting rid of because he only had probably like 50, 60 days left, which wasn't long when you about to go to the crib. So I'm like, boom, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get this. Now, Junior Selly was another cool dude, man. He was cool too. He was from Richmond too, and me and him was tight. You know what I mean? Not tight, but we gained a cool friendship through the poker table, the dice game. You know what I mean? For being on the compound as long as we have already. And I seen him before. Now we in the pod, so me and him was actually cool too. So boom, when Junior left out of my cell, I'm going down the steps. I see his roommate. His roommate pull up on me, man. He was like, yo, shawty, man. He was like, man, my roommate crazy as hell. I was like, what? He was like, man, you not gonna believe this, man. I was like, what? He was like, man, I gotta show you something. I was like, show me what? He was like, the only reason why I'm showing you because you ain't from Richmond. He was like, because you not from Richmond. This is the only reason why I'm showing you. I'm like, show me what, bro? I was like, man, what is it, man? Some crazy. He was like, nah, matter of fact, put your word on it. You ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, man, it depends what it is, bro. I was like, it was some crazy shit that I gotta warn somebody I rock with, you know what I mean? He was like, look, man, just say you ain't gonna say nothing. Put your word on it, shorty. I'm like, I thought about it, y'all. I was like, all right, that's my word, man. What is it, man? Boom. He was like, look, we walk back here. We walk to the back, like where the toilet is at, where the back window was at on Sussex, like on the bottom tier. We walk all the way to the back where the window was at. So we back there, and he was like, look, read this. So I get the kite, I'm reading it. It's a woman's handwriting. You know what I mean? It's a woman's handwriting. And it says, dear such and such, you know what I mean? Which is Junior name, you know what I mean? I can't wait till you come home. I've been waiting for you, like ever since we've been talking. Like I couldn't get you out my mind. I'm so happy that I'm gonna be able to finally be with a good man. That's all I want is a good man. And we're gonna have to just break it to Lil Bro that we're getting married when you come home. So I'm fast forwarding for y'all through the letter, but I'm reading the letter, and that's how the letter kind of got to it. Like they're gonna have to tell Lil Bro that when Junior come home, they're gonna be getting married. So I'm like, I had to do the Weebay off the wire joint again. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, hold on, man. Hold on. I read the joint again. So I'm like, look, so this Lil Bro girl, he was like, yeah. I'm like, man. I said, why you ain't tell Lil Bro? He was like, man, I ain't getting in that shit, shawty. He was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. He was like, man, that's messed up. He was like, that's messed up. But I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. He was like, I ain't even supposed to stumble across this. He said, I ain't even supposed to stumble across this. He was like, the only reason I stumbled across this, he was like, because that man got so much goddamn paperwork, it was shit everywhere. He was like, he was putting shit up, trying to move shit, and what he giving away and doing all that. He said he might have forgot that he still had some letters on the bottom of my bed where my hygiene be at. You know what I mean? Because he was on the bottom bunk. So I'm like, so what you grabbed the letter? He was like, I grabbed it. He was like, only reason I grabbed it and read it because it had Lil Bro first name on it. I told y'all, they all from Richmond. He knows Lil Bro, you know what I mean? He don't really deal with him like he deal with Junior, but he knows him, you know what I mean? They from Richmond. So he was like, look, something just told me read it when I saw the name. He was like, it could have been somebody else. He was like, but the first name, which was a particular first name, which was an easy last name, you know what I mean? He said, that's what made me read it. He said, so I read it. And then I started reading the other letters. And he said, they've been writing each other for like 4 or 5 months now. I'm like, what? So I'm like, when you think he bagged? He was like, man, I'm thinking he bagged her when he be giving them 3 ways, man. I was like, man, get out of here, man. He said, Lil Bro be getting his little sister to call Junior out. And he said his little sister is like 20, you know what I mean? She's way younger than Junior, but they just cool, you know what I mean? But they all come out together. And when you do that, when you have a visit like that on Sussex, y'all will all come out together and they'll let you sit by each other, not at the same table, but you can be right next to them. So the whole time they was going over there doing those type of special little visits, Junior probably was over there giving her the eyes, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, man, I said, yo, this is crazy right here, man. I was like, why is he doing bro like this, man? I'm like, yo. I was like, man, I gave you my word, bro. He was like, nah, you ain't got nothing to do with that, shawty. Stay out there. I was like, you right. I was like, but for real, That's something crazy. I said, that is some crazy shit. I said, yo, I said, man, that's wild, man. So like, I just left it alone, y'all. I went back to my cell. I thought about telling my roommate. I didn't, you know what I mean? And I just sat there and thought about it. And then I went to the door and looked. And when I went to the door and looked, man, I seen Junior, man. He had his back to the wall with one foot on the wall. And he was the dude, Lil Bro, was right beside him. And I guess he was giving Junior a three-way, and he was sitting there, he was just smiling. And then he was just like, he had his phone book, and like he was just in motion, like he was really like being honorable to this man. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there looking like, damn, it's cutthroat season, man. I had went through some shit. So to see this, I was like, this is wild. I was like, man, listen, prison is so damn cutthroat. Do you hear me? This man just silently took Lil Bro girl. He been trying to help him with his law work and do this and do that, but the whole time he's been lusting off Lil Bro girl. Lil Bro probably had like 3 photo books full of his girl. His girl did have a nice body. She had long hair. She was beautiful, brown skin, and she just looked like a nice girl. The whole time, Junior done beat his case. He's about to go home. He's talking about he's gonna go home and try to help Lil Bro get out. No, he's not gonna help Lil Bro get out. He's going out there to knock off Lil Bro girl. He's gonna knock her back out. That's what he's gonna do. He's not trying to help this man. So it's bothering me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's bothering me not to say nothing, man. Because like, I'm like, if I don't say nothing, these were my options right here. If I don't say nothing, it's because I gave bro my word. And I didn't want to break my word to somebody from another city like that and get in the middle of some BS from people from a whole nother city like that. So I was like, if I don't say nothing, dude is going to go home. Dude is going to take his girl. Lil Bro is going to be sick as hell when he find out. And who knows what he going to do. You know what I mean? But I was like, if I tell him, then Junior won't be able to sneak out of the pod and go home. Maybe home wasn't in his plan if I tell goddamn Lil Bro what really happened. Because when somebody mad for something like that, ain't no telling what's going to happen. So I weighed it out. And I said, I can't tell Lil Bro, y'all. I know y'all like I'm petty, but I couldn't tell him. I was like, I'm not going to tell him because if he ended up killing this damn man, I didn't want that on my hands. I didn't want that on my conscience. I didn't want none of these things. Even though Junior was being a petty son of a bitch. Junior was being a petty son of a bitch. I was like, if he goes home, he's gonna take this man girl. But if I tell bro what's going on, bro end up killing this man. And even though whatchamacallit's being extra petty, man, Junior's being extra petty. Like, I'm telling y'all, I decided not to tell him. I'm not gonna say nothing, man. I'm not gonna say nothing. I let it go. Boom. Crazy. Man, it's my word. A little bit of time go on, man. Junior go to the crib. He gone. Every now and then, I'll see a Lil Bro still over there on the phone. You know what I mean? Boom. He's still routine. He's always get on the jack. Dudes wasn't riding the jack like that on Susses all the time. He was one that was riding the jacks. He used to ride the jack. He's riding the jack regularly. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, he's on the jack. Then you might see him at the Scrabble table all damn day. He's only getting on the jack like the morning time. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that's crazy, man. So it went from the morning time to he trying to get through and there's no money on the phone. So he can't get through. So I remember him coming to ask me, man, which was nuts, man. And around this time, my mom only had it set up because I didn't really call home like that all the time. But when I need something taken care of, something like that, or I needed something, I would call home. But she had it set up, which was only 5 calls a month around this time. And once the 5 calls are gone, I can't call no more for the month. You know what I mean? So he came and asked me, he was like, man, look, can you give me a 3-way? If you can't give me a 3-way, can you get your peoples to call my peoples? You know what I mean? He was like, because I ain't got no money on my phone and I'm trying to get my girl to put some money on the phone, but she ain't answer. She probably at work. You know what I mean? But he was like, if she don't answer, can you tell your peoples to leave a message? So I'm saying in my head, like, shit, I bet her ass ain't answering. Junior over there goddamn doing the finger 4 on her ass, goddamn. He got her ass in the finger 4. That's what he doing. I'm like, damn. I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. And I did it. And I told my peoples to call. My mom said nobody never answered. I didn't tell her to leave a message, though. He told me to tell her, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, for what? I ain't gonna get my mama to waste her damn breath and your girl over there getting her goddamn back blown out by the fucking petty lawyer. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. I was like, it was just bothering me, man. So I seen a man that was like his bid was smooth, even though he was trying to fight to get out with all that time he had from doing the crazy crime. You know what I mean? His bid was smooth. He had a girl. He had Junior that was helping him with his law work all the time and trying to take his goddamn girl. Now that bro is home, and it's like he can't get through to his girl like that. And I'm trying to wait to see when is it going to snap in. You know what I mean? Because I know he'll come holler at me about it if he find out that that's what it is. But I'm just trying to see when is it going to snap in. So like 2 weeks done went by. 2 weeks done went by. And the pattern of how he used to be on the jack has changed. He's not on the jack like he used to be on the jack. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there watching this whole thing, y'all. And the only person that knew was me and Junior, old roommate. Now, he used to think the shit was funny, which was wild. The dude, his room, that's my word. He used to think it was funny, man. I really didn't think it was funny. He thought it was funny to see the dude, Lil Bro, sweat like that. Like I say, Lil Bro wasn't from the hood part of Richmond that I thought. And like I say, he did a dumbass crime. So like I say, he was from the R, but he wasn't one of those hood dudes from the R like that. You know what I mean? Everybody has them in every city, every big city, a place like that. So like the other dude from Richmond was cracking up over the jump. He was weak, and he used to see me sometime kind of spaced out about it, or he might see me talking to, he used to probably try to see if I was going to tell Lil Bro. He'll see me talking to Lil Bro sometime, and then like after I peel off, I guess he can tell from the conversation I didn't, so he'll see me and he'll just be like, he'll just shake his head and start laughing. And then one day I caught him up there by the water fountain. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, man. I was like, yo, that shit crazy. I was like, yo, bro. I was like, you talked to Junior since he been out? He was like, yeah, I talked to him. I said, what he out there doing? He said, what you think he out there doing? He said, he out there slaying that young girl. I was like, man, get out of here, man. He was like, man, my word. He was like, he punishing her dumb ass. He was like, man, Lil Bro dumb as hell, man. He was like, he still don't know. He's like, he still don't know. I said, is Junior gonna ever say anything? He said, they probably get married. I was like, oh. Dude. Man, prison is cutthroat, man. Prison is cutthroat. And like I told y'all, it's cutthroat season all year round. All year round, y'all. And stuff like this happens all the time. So I said, damn, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy right here. Like, this is crazy work. I never seen nothing like this, man. And I know dudes are super grimy in prison, and it don't matter who you are, or where you from, or who you're related to, or any of these things. Prison is cutthroat season. And it'll be even worse of a cutthroat season for you if you're somebody with a shitload of time and somebody knows you're never going home. Dudes are trying to do anything, especially when it comes to your family. What you gonna do? Your girl? Lil Bro was green. You gotta make sure you protect what's yours. All them little friendly three-ways, you trying to get your case back in. Bro, real talk. You did the crime, you gotta do the time, bro. You know what I mean? I really had something to fight for. I had disaffected counsel with my lawyer. You know what I mean? You was trying to get a sentence reduction after you done got slayed, bro. Y'all did that to that old lady, even though you wasn't with that. You was with them, bro. Like, it was wild, bro. That's your luck you done. So you gave that man all them damn three-ways for you trying to fight a goddamn phantom case. Now this man is out here slaying your girl. You know what I mean? He's about to take your girl. You're about to be all the way out back. So boom. He trying to get through still. He yelling at dudes from Richmond trying to get through. He can't get through. This man is heated, man. I'm talking about, I seen a lot of dudes used to walk laps in the pod. But on Lawrenceville, dudes walk laps in the pod, but dudes that have their music on, dudes that be in their little zone, walking laps. On Sussex, when you see a dude walking laps around this time, early in the bid, something is wrong. You know what I mean? Something is wrong. All you see is Lil Bro. He walking around, walking laps. He got his hands in his pants, and he just walking laps. And he thinking. And you can tell he thinking. He don't have no music on. He don't have nothing. He's just walking around thinking. And I'm sitting back looking like, bro, come on, bro. You almost there. Figure it out, bro. Figure this shit out, man. If I can feel like I'm all right now. Because it's bothering me that I didn't tell you this stuff, man. Like, it's not my business to tell. But at the same time, bro, figure this shit out. Hurry up, man. So Boom, he do his laps. He walk around through his laps. He do his laps. He do his laps. And he still didn't figure it out. And he's sitting there and he's chilling. And then I'll say like 2 days later, next thing you know, you see him go talk to the junior old roommate. And he's talking to junior old roommate. And you see them talking, you know what I mean? And then I guess he asked him, do he talk to Junior? You know what I mean? So since his girl hasn't got through, he hasn't been able to call Junior new number on a three-way from his girl. And he hasn't been able to do none of these things. So he went to his old roommate and he's talking to his old roommate. And I can see dude kind of like with the smirk on his face, right? Dude had the little smirk on his face as he talking to him. He like, yeah, I be talking to him. I read his lips. Yeah, I be talking to him. So he like, yo, look, I guess he wanted to talk to him. Boom, boom, boom. Dude so petty. Dude get on the phone and go call Junior. This is my word. He went right over there and called Junior. Handed Lil Bro the phone. Lil Bro get on the phone. He's talking to Junior. The conversation is going good. Probably like the first 5 minutes. You know what I mean? And this is the first time I seen this right here, y'all. This was crazy. Phone call went good for like the first 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna say 10 minutes. He was talking. And he kneeled down a little bit and he was talking on the phone with his back to the wall. Then he stood up. And as he stood up, you could see his posture change. And he just was like, no, all right, yeah, all right. It's like that, all right. And then, no, hell no, shawty. That ain't how you do that. You don't do it like that, shawty. You don't do me like that, shawty. That ain't real nigga shit, shawty. That ain't how you do. And he was, what? No. Hello? Hello? Man, that man grabbed that damn phone. That man said, bing, 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 bing. He grabbed it with 2 hands. Bing, 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 bing. He was trying to rip this shit out the wall. This is my word. Somebody ran up and grabbed him. Bro, what you doing, man? What the hell is you doing? He like, man, fuck that shit, shot. Man, that nigga, man, I don't believe this shit, shot. Niggas like, yo, calm down, man. A couple of other rich dudes took him in the corner. They took him over by the window in the corner, like, yo, you hear him back there talking. He was like, man, Junior ass went out there, man. He out there effing my girl. He out there effing my girl. Niggas was like, well, that's on your girl then, shorty. You better all at your girl. He like, nah, that was my boy, man. That's supposed to be my homeboy, man. I'm like, oh, it hit the fan, y'all. I'm like, I'm just like this. I'm like, damn. I've been betrayed before. It happened to me. Y'all heard one of my stories. The dude, my man with the cell phone. But this one was a little bit more touchier, man. You know what I mean? This one was a little bit more touchier. They was able to calm Lil Bro down after like 15 to 10 minutes. They called a cell break. Dudes got him to his cell. Dudes told him go in the damn cell, man, right now. What is wrong with you, man? You making a scene. That's not Junior's fault. It's your girl's fault. I mean, Junior a petty motherfucker, but it's his girl's fault too. So that's what they trying to put in his head. They go in his cell, man. This is my word. Junior old roommate. I'm going up the steps. I see him. He right there. He like, yo. He was like, yo, he know now. I was like, damn. I said, Junior told him. He said, man, I told you they about to get married. He was like, they about to get married, bro, any day now. You know what I mean? I was like, what? I was like, yo, Lil Bro got kids by. He was like, no, they ain't got no kids. He was like, man, he told him straight up. He said, Junior told him that he love her. You know what I mean? They fell in love. You know what I mean? Fell in love with Lil Bro girl. I said, damn. I said, oh, man, that shit hurt, man. I said, I know it hurts. He was like, yeah, but he was like, man, fuck that. You got a bid to do. You got to suck it up. He got to suck it up, man. Nobody trying to hear that, man. He said, this can happen all through his bid. He said, you don't trust women when you locked up. And he was right. If you got a girl and you locked up, y'all, like, you must, like, if you're going to be a dude, like, I ain't gonna lie. I went through it when I was in the jail. That I was insecure and I couldn't handle having a relationship when I was in the jail. And it took a couple of old heads to really sit me down and tell me like, listen, young blood, when you in here with us, that's not your girl no more. Y'all might still say that and have that title, but that is not your girl no more. You can have somebody that say they the loyalest of the loyal, but there's always going to be somebody that they can talk to and they're going to trust and they're going to do their thing. And that's natural. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Y'all right. So since that day, I was cool with that. I wasn't one of those dudes that'll spaz out, bang over the phone, arguing. In the jail, I did. Not when I was in the penitentiary. So they trying to get in his head like, bro, you can't move like this, bro. You was in here getting comfortable with Junior Seau You got 55 years. You got 55 years, bro. You in here getting comfortable with a girl. What you gonna do, bro? She's not gonna be able to do the whole 55. You gotta do 52 or 55. Come on, bro. You gotta do Ray Lewis off the Junior Seau. Bro, listen, that's what they was trying to put in his head, man. But dude did him so dirty, man. Dude cut his nuts so dirty because who knows how longer that girl would have bidded with him. He probably could have got 10 years out of her, or better. I know women that done way more time than that, but I'm just like, he took the man only stability, man, that he had on the street, man. That man had nobody else holding him down. He already had a shitload of time. His family turned their back on him because of that crazy crime. I was like, damn, bro told me that shit. I just was like, damn, man, this is my word. I didn't even know what to say to him. I didn't say anything to him. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't say nothing to him. I know he was mad as hell. They took him. He was snapping when he was in that back corner, man. This is my word, boom. They let us out. The next day, he was able to sleep on it. A little bit of time passed slightly. We come out the next day. Man. That man walking laps around the pod, man. And he has tears in his eyes, man. And the people that knew and the people that heard and kind of figured out and put the pieces to the puzzle together in the pod, what was going on, they understood. They understood what was going on, man. Man. That man was walking laps, man. Moving around. He's walking a lot of laps. And I guess he went, this is what I was told later on, but I'm guessing that night after the phone call, he went in the cell and put everything together. And he came up with the dude, which was Junior old roommate, which was somebody else that was from Richmond. They all supposed to be together in there like that. He had to know that Junior took his girl. For one, they was roommates. For two, he's been calling him on the street. And for three, he was the one that gave him the three-way to call Junior after he couldn't get through to nobody. So he figured this dude knew the whole damn time that these dudes was crossing me. And this man gonna take my only stability with all this damn time. I can't believe it, man. I would say this was the second time in my bed when I seen someone get attacked with a knife. It was not a good thing to see. It was not a good thing to see, man. But as he's out there walking laps, y'all, and he's moving around, I'm feeling so messed up, man, the inside, because I know it hurts. I know this hurts. I know this hurts what he's going through. I know it is. It happened to me, but it wasn't as wicked as this one. You know what I mean? These people about to get married. Your old homeboy about to go home and marry your girl. I know that shit hurt, man. This is my word. He was moving around the pod fast as hell. They said, stand by for child. We was on standby for child. The doors open. He disappeared. I ain't see him walking laps no more. I go in my cell to get my coat. It was winter time. Boom. I come back downstairs. I'm about to come out for child. Wait. I look. I see the dude, which was Junior roommate, standing under the TV. Man, it's my word. Man. Lil Bro came out of damn nowhere. I didn't even know Lil Bro had a knife. Man, Lil Bro came out of nowhere, man. Hit his ass in the back. Boom. Dude turned around. When he tried to turn around, he tried to back up and fail. Boom. He hit the ground. He tried to get up. As soon as he tried to get up, man, Lil Bro came over top of his ass. Boom, 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 boom. The dude, homeboy, came. He rushed his ass. Boom. They get him on the ground. Dude, hit up. Dude, man, this is my word. He hit him in the back. And he hit him like 2-3 times right here. He get up. His man got him right there doing Lil Bro dirty. He get up. Man, his word, he get up, man. Dude got Lil Bro, like they wrestling on the joint. He come and just kick Lil Bro in his face. Boom. The lady see the jump. Hey, y'all stop, because they right there. Man, that's my word, lady. Boom. Boom. The lady in the booth. Boom. Boom. She get the hitting her with boom. Boom. Man, that's my word, dude. They got stabbed, got hit. She hit Lil Bro. She hit Earth, man. Lil Bro crashed the hell out, man. He crashed. But what would y'all do, man? What the hell would y'all do? I'm standing there. I'm nowhere near the bullets. Once I seen him attack goddamn Junior roommate by the booth, I got the hell out the way. I know where to go stand at, behind that damn wall by the steps. And I'm standing there looking at the whole shit. The lady busting, hitting them all up. They all got shot. That man got that news that his girl was about to marry his friend. And he crashed the hell out, man. He stabbed goddamn Junior homeboy up. Man, who would have expected that, man? This word, they come in there, they grab all their ass up, man. Blood every damn where, blood everywhere. The blood trail went from damn near by where the phones is at, by the TV all the way to the door. It was all out in the salad port. Man, this where they locked us down for like a week. We was locked down for like 2 weeks, man. They already knew what was happening. You know what I mean? But the dude, he didn't die or nothing. The Junior homeboy didn't die or nothing. But he poked him up, man. This was a Richmond on Richmond beef. This was nuts. Man, this was crazy, man. But can you blame him? He went home and took the man and married the man girl. Man, prison is cutthroat, y'all. I told y'all, man. Prison is freaking cutthroat, man. And you don't want to come there. You don't want to come there, man. Prison is too crazy, man. You can't trust no damn body. Not even nobody from your town. Like, you think he's the first person that got crossed from somebody from his town? No, it happens to every town. When you go to prison, it's a whole new world, like I told y'all, man. And it's whole new people. It's a lot of new people. It's people that you like. It's different personalities. It's different maniacs. It's different psychos. And you're going to go through crazy stuff, man. It's somewhere you don't want to be, man. That's why I tell y'all, man, you better off staying on the street. You winning if you out here on the street. You winning. That joint in there, prison, that shit is cutthroat season, y'all. It don't matter if it's spring, winter, fall, or summer. No. It's all seasons, man. All year round. It's cutthroat season in prison. All year round, y'all. So I encourage everybody, man, to stay y'all ass out the way if you don't want to go in there and experience cutthroat stuff, man. They cutthroat in there. I'm telling y'all, there's no loyalty. There's no loyalty, man. You might have 2 good loyal dudes out the whole pack. If that, just stay out the damn way. Y'all don't got to worry about that, man. But them boys went to the hole, man. I never seen Lil Bro again, man. And the dude that got stabbed up, I never seen him again. And I guess the lawyer dude, Junior, I guess he went home and married Lil Bro girl. I was told years later when I got to Lawrenceville and I knew people that knew them, they said Junior and the girl was still married. I said, man, dude, his karma gonna be bad as hell. I told people, I said, he gonna have some bad karma. That was petty as hell right there. I wasn't feeling it. That was petty as hell, man. But that's the end of the story, y'all, man. Cutthroat season. It's cutthroat in there, man. Stay the hell out of prison, please, man. Keep doing positive things out here. Continue walking smooth. Continue making the right moves, man. Continue doing the right thing, man. Continue staying y'all ass out the way because you don't want to go to prison and have to go through these things. Like I'm telling y'all, man. I'm warning y'all, man. It's dangerous in there and it's cutthroat in there, man. All in one. Don't go. Please don't go, man. Please do not go, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all already know the count, man. Turn me up, man. Let's get it, man. We'll be back for the weekend banger. I got y'all, man. Let's just keep turning up, man. We got to keep going up. It don't matter what. We got to keep going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Don't forget, send it to some goddamn body. Somebody needs it. Let's get it. And with that being said, y'all already know what it is, man. Stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.